Hi and welcome to my shop. I'm Kathleen and today I'm going to be turning a bowl out of this black cherry blank. I've never turned black cherry before. I've turned cherry and it's turned out beautifully. So I'm hoping I'll get the same results with this blank. I'm going to be using my screw chuck to hold it in place while I do the shape and create a foot. So then I can put it on my chuck to finish it. I hope you stay and watch the video, press like and subscribe, and let's see how this piece turns out. So here's the piece with the foot. I'm going to leave a little decorative bottom. I like the shape so far, and the grain pattern is just beautiful. This will really come through when I put a finish on it. I have a lip here that I'm not sure if I'm going to keep. I will probably put a burn mark or two, and the only thing left to do is turning it over, attaching it to the jaws, hollowing it out, sanding it, and then it's almost done. When I turned the outside, I used my bowl gouge. But to do the hollowing, I'm going to use my hollowing tool, and probably a combination of the bowl gouge as well. Let's slow that down and see what happened. And there it goes. So that didn't go as planned. I dug in a little too deep and my foot tore away from my bowl. So I kind of have to start over again. So much for an easy bowl to turn today. There's enough of a hole left for me to put this back on the screw chuck, create another foot, and hopefully do a better job of turning this bowl. So here's the new foot. I'm going to take better care when I turn it over and continue turning. It's going to be probably a little bit off the center that it was previously, so there'll be a little bit of more shaping to do, and I will make sure that the tools are at the right angle when I go in and turn. It's been remounted and it turns just a little bit different than with the previous foot, but not enough to make a drastic difference. It'll just need to be smoothed out a little bit, and I'll continue hollowing more carefully. I got the shape pretty consistent on the outside, and I'm going to work on the inside. I'm going to play it safe. I haven't been in the workshop in over 6 months, so I think I kind of forgot some of what I need to do, but I'm going to be using my bowl gouge to hollow it out. If I feel brave later, I'll use my other tool, but for now, stick with the trusty bowl gouge. have most of the bowl hollowed out. I did use my bowl gout for most of it, and then I went back and used this tool to get inside the corners, which actually worked really well this time. Now I'm going to use my scraper. I'm going to continue and scrape the bottom and the sides to make sure that everything is smooth and the same thickness all around. It's time to sand. The inside has been hollowed out to the thickness that I want. The outside has the shape that I want. I've just drawn 2 lines on the edge to see if a burn mark would look good. I think it would look good. So once it's sanded, I'm going to put those burn marks on. So let the sanding begin. Oh, and funny enough, the little music I'm listening to right now is smooth. So that'll work well for my sanding. It's been sanded and now mounted on the coal jaws so that I can remove the foot and smooth out the bottom so that it sits flat on a table or whatever surface it's going to be on. The bowl's been sanded, but I'm not quite finished. I've decided that I'm going to donate this bowl to a club I just joined. They're having a meeting at the end of the month with door prizes, and I thought this was a good way to introduce myself. What I've done is created an indent with my drill, just large enough for the lapel pin without the pin part to be glued in. Once the glue sets, I will finish it with the Osmo clear satin finish. And while it is drying, I will sign it by burning the type of wood and my signature on there. I'll show you the finished product in just a moment. With 2 coats of the finish dried on the bowl, it's now time to buff. The bowl is done. This will be donated to the club I belong to, given out as a door prize, hopefully. It is black cherry with the lapel pin glued on the bottom. Finished with 2 coats of the Osmo clear satin. It is food safe, and it has been buffed with a Tripoli and Carnauba wax. So it's all ready to go to its new home. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you come back for more. Please leave comments, like, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching. Hi, I'm having a really bad hair day, but that's okay because I'm going to be wearing my helmet, not my helmet, my face mask, my face shield. Not in the middle because the middle doesn't have a lot of depth or thickness, I guess. Lots of swearing here. 2 coats of the Osmo clear satin, puffed. Yeah, let's start over.